let's see. We are live on Twitch. What about YouTube? Yes? Maybe? Yes. What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. A lot of stuff has been happening, and oh god. It is really weird to talk with headphones. Okay. First, let's get the controller working. So, now if you've noticed, me popping in and out of live streams over the last few minutes, I have decided to try to make restream work and possibly move over to Twitch and do YouTube at the same time. But, you know, there's a lot of it's kind of different than just the standard YouTube stuff, so I was fiddling with that. As for why I've been MIA for like ever and a half, well, there's a lot of reasons for that. Big one is that my girlfriend has been off of work for like 3 months because she's been sick. And okay, not that I needed to like coddle her or anything, but it's just easier to stream while she's at work. But also, she's been getting into streaming, so nice. So I've been putting a lot of support behind that, and then there's also the launch of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So been spending a ton of time trying to get my hands on those. Gotta say that the Xbox is a lot easier to get. Sony completely botched their launch. Okay, let's see. Yes, I remember how to play this game. Kind of. A little bit. Sure. The problem with not playing a game in forever. And when she decided to start streaming, she took her mic back. The one I was using was, yeah, we'll interrupt. Was hers, which, I mean, fine and all, but needed to get myself a headset. And since I kind of wanted to start playing, like, Next Order, and probably just streaming whenever I'm playing, on the TV, really needed to get a headset so I could, you know, step away from the laptop. Oh, that's another big issue that's been, happening. My laptop for like the past year or two has been unable to charge, which, you know, not a huge deal, but whenever you want to move a laptop, which is kind of the point, and it just dies because it's not charging, and so the battery's dead, it really makes you lose the motivation to do a lot of things. But luckily that'll be dealt with soon. And like I said, I got this new headset which came with the Sam's Club Series X bundle. Might also start emulating off the Series X or the Series S because I hear they're like super good for emulation. And unlike Sony, Microsoft wouldn't sue me if I used them for emulation. Not to say, like, I'm a fanboy of Microsoft or anything. Well, I'm kind of a fanboy of the company. What they've been doing is pretty nice, but between the consoles, I don't really care. I'll buy whichever one has the stuff that I want on it. And, I mean, you see I'm playing Digimon right now. I don't care about Sony's big blockbusters. And I don't care about Microsoft's Microsoft stuff. Although Game Pass is pretty fun. I mean, just download a game, play with your friends. Really should get PlayStation Now as well. They have so many Weeb games for me. Sure. Yeah, I suppose there's other reasons I haven't been streaming as well. Like, I kind of wanted to, like, take a break from streaming a little bit. Oh, is my volume a little too loud? Maybe. Dial it back a little. Take a break from streaming for a bit so I could, you know, focus on videos, but I was also kind of lacking in the motivation for those as well. It'll definitely come back when the TCG drops, and as we get closer to Survive's release, really looking forward to the Riot reunion. Also, probably gonna be getting a V-Roid avatar soon. Be one of your local VTubers. I don't know how that'll go, but you know, seems cool, so I'ma try it. Okay, I don't want to fight Numamon anymore. I fought him so many times to get Megadramon. Although Megadramon does kind of make the battle a lot easier. I do think that the entirety of my current team can hit ultimate. I might be wrong. Might be wrong. I'm not sure about that. Yes, let's just remove the headphones a little bit so I can hear, but it doesn't feel like I'm drowning underwater. Yes. The break was quite unfortunate. Forgot everything. Oh, did that do like 9 damage? Ikakumon really needs to level up. I think he hasn't learned his signature move yet. Yes. Wow, we're already to the boss floor? Nope. Do I have anything to deal with this? No. Not either. Well, I do want to explore the entirety of this floor. There's always some neat things waiting around. Luckily, Rarimon isn't too bad with Megatron. No. Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's see. So, regardless, Numamon and Tsukaimon are going down. And Oh, Magnus is gonna do what Magnus is gonna do. Which Digimon game is my favorite? Well, I certainly plan on playing them all as I go along, but that's a hard one. I think it has to be Next Order though. Next Order is just so good. It's so fun to play with people, without people. It takes everything that made Digimon World 1 good and just made it so much better to me. I feel like it could still be improved heavily, but oh no, they're both confused. I definitely would love to see, all of the Digimon World games get Next Order treatment, though. I think this dungeon crawl is pretty dope, and improving the frame rate helps the game significantly. So if I could just get, a new game without making it as grindy, improved animation, so, the teeth aren't circle JPEGs and stuff, look so good. And I think everybody wants a World 3 reboot. And World 4, everyone talks crap about it, but with some friends, it's pretty fun. And if I could get a Digimon Devil May Cry that I could play with friends, it'd be so good. Outside of the... Oh, okay. Nothing was hurt. Man, this floor is awful. Is there any way I can go that doesn't... Outside of the World games, though, I did play both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I enjoyed them. I feel like... Hacker's Memory was kind of a slap in the face, though. Just with what the title was called and how Cyber Sleuth ended. No spoilers, but Hacker's Memory felt like it was heavily implying something about the end of the first game, and it just wasn't. I was expecting a sequel and I didn't get it. It was still good, it was still fun, but... Also, I didn't care for the main character of Hacker's Memory. I did like all of the side characters, though. It's a good series, and I love the artist. Well, the character designer, anyway. It's been too long since I played Dawn and Dusk for me to say anything about them. I might end up playing them again just to remember, because I know a lot of people love them. Oh, I also played Battle Spirits too. Or should I call it the Hockey 2? There was this mini game and it was so good. Yeah, I think Digimon's franchise as a whole is... Oh no, I had everyone attack Raremon. I'm so bad at when it comes to multitasking. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I think Digimon's franchise as a whole was really confused and wasn't that successful because they tried to do way too much. However, I do think that because they did so much, they have a really good stepping stone right now where they can just do whatever they want. And that'll work out really well for them. You know, I don't even think the end of Cyber Sleuth is bad. I just think that it deserved a sequel that we know it's not gonna get. Like, it felt very open-ended. And like the entirety of Hacker's memory, you're just waiting for that one moment where they're like, they're gonna tie it all in. And then they never do. They never brought it all around. I'm probably gonna fight all of these Numemon and it's gonna be for nothing. Like, there's not gonna be any payoff to it. I might get like a 20 HP potion or something off. No, let's not interrupt the Numemon. Yes. I definitely don't think this game deserves all of the hate it gets, but I do understand a lot of it. Like, if I didn't bump the frame rates on this game, I would be dying. It's so slow. Oh no, my attack missed. Actually, go back, go back. Let's just try to end this. So are there any games in the Digimon franchise you'd like to see get reworked? I know a lot of people are hoping for Digimon Rumble to, like, 3? 4? I guess it would be 4. Oh my god. Map is huge. There's so many new— Ah! Stop it! This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I want to start a playthrough of Next Order after this, or possibly even while playing Digimon World 2, but I also am really interested in playing the WonderSwan games that follow Rio. Oh, thank God. I think they're like Digimon Cathode, Another Tamer or something. Right? We low-key got to see it with Saya popping up. But it would be great to see the other characters. And I also want to see those games that we never got for the PSP, I think? Like Digimon World Redigitize? That looked fun. Yeah, I don't remember what Dawn and Dusk follows. Is it the 7 Demon Lords and it leads up to Chronosmon or something like that? Yes. Wonder Swan games can be fully emulated now. And there are English patches for them. It's really too bad that the Wonder Swan didn't take off. Like, I looked into it, and it's a really cool console that was made by the guy who made the Game Boy Color, and or maybe just the Game Boy, but he made the Wonder Swan to kill the Game Boy. It was a cheaper system that was all around stronger and did a lot of neat stuff, like you could play it standing up or sideways. But, you know, people only wanted to play their Game Boy, so it never came to... Okay, that's the boss. So it never came to the West, and... all of those Numamon for nothing. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh, this is just awful. I'm so sad. Oh, I don't have any magic missiles. Okay. Is that what's blocking me over here, too? No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. No! No! Run away! The Wonder Swan or what just happened? Because what just happened is I stepped on, like, a bug, and the bug sent all of my Digimon back to base. I think it's a highly flawed thing in this game's system, because it's like, hey, if you're not, like, fully prepared for these dungeons and stuffing your bag to the brim, there we go. I got it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you don't stuff your bag to the brim with stuff to deal with the dungeons, they will just force you to go back to base. So... okay, but this does give me a chance to digivolve my Eomon at least. Do. Oh, cool. She'll digivolve to Digimon. weird, but I'm not gonna argue it. So, items. What do I have in my beetle? Oh, we can transfer these. Transfer most of these. Yeah. Oh, what do I have in the server? Don't need that, but take those. Parts fixed, mech fixed. Don't need that. Okay. Let's see if I can go buy anything that will let me not deal with a return bug. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of quality of life improvements that could be put into this game. Not you. Is it not you? Yes. Okay, yes, I need, like, at least 2 of you. I don't actually need more than that. I don't think I have to worry about anything else. Super zap bugs. What is this? Oh, it deals with both drills and... okay. And the fact that everything you buy goes into your server, so you have to manually put it in your bag. Lots of quality of life improvements. Okay, let's try this one more time. And yes, that boss floor contained nothing outside of the boss. So, as soon as I find the boss, I'm just going for... oh, ow. Okay. Oh, it's too strong for level 2s, but that's all I can buy. Okay. Oops. I forgot that I have to manually put my Digimon back in my... Okay, let's try this one more time. Digimon, or no, transfer. Digimon, server. And dose. Alright. I'd rather not fight a low-level rookie, but whatever. Evo. Ah yes, wonderful headbutt. Digimon. Yes, I will take all of those. I don't need all of them, but I'll take them anyway. And just, it's kind of like a reference for how outdated this game is and how much of an update it needs. This game right now is running at like ×4 speed. Could you imagine this game running about 4 times slower? Actually, whoever's left. Oh crap, I didn't realize Dose was max level. I gotta get out of here again. It would be a complete waste to continue this. Time for some DNA Digivolution. Now, if you ever wanted to play Digimon World 1 through 3, things I'll say, I did a complete playthrough of Digimon World 1, and it's not just hard, it's hard because they don't give you anything. Like, they don't tell you anything. You need to figure out everything for yourself. Like, if you have a pen and a paper, it might be easier, but it's part of the reason I like Next Order, because it's like World 1, but not awful. I mean, World 1 isn't awful. If I went in with, like, I don't know, a strategy guide or something, it'd be better. This team can't DNA. Oh. You know, Gurudumon isn't max level, but I might want to do it anyway. Sure. World 2, as you can see, is quite a bit of a grind, but I still think it's fun. You can still be Dose. Okay. World 3, though, is considered, like, one of the greatest Digimon games of all time. I don't think it's that great, but, you know, I do think it's fun. It's one of the first Digimon games that's true JRPG, and again, there could definitely be quality of life improvements. Wait, am I under Digimon? Digimon server, send me those. Yeah, I definitely think it is. People definitely have nostalgia glasses when looking at World 1, though, so I'm not really sure what arguments could be made for World 1 being better than Next Order, but I'm sure people have made them. There we go. That's fine. But yeah, with Next Order, when I do a playthrough, I'm definitely gonna be like giving people tips, because I guess people find Next Order like really hard, which goes to show that World 1 was probably far too hard for most people, but one of my favorite things to do with Next Order is to let my friends play it, and when they do, like, nobody looks at the evolution requirements for rookie or champion, and we just see where they end up. Find their spirit Digimon of sorts. Everyone always has like a blast with that. And usually get like surprisingly good results. Like one of our friends who's, I don't know, I wouldn't call him a furry, but he's like in love with canines, wolves and everything, and he ended up getting a Cubimon and a silver Cubimon. So that worked out well. What's the treasure? That's fine. Right next to the thing, but also right next to two Digimon. Yes. Okay. Thank God it defaulted yes. Just out here pushing buttons. I'm really surprised how few Digimon games we're seeing though. Like, one thing that's always shocked me is how little we've seen in terms of video games based around the anime. Like, looking back on it, all of the video games did have influence from the anime, sort of. At the very least, they came out when certain Digimon were coming out. Like, World 2, as we can see here, has like Vmon and Vidramon, which we've seen in Season 2. Season 3 happened, and you see Renamon, Gyomon, and Terriermon. And World 3, World 4, there's Susanomon and stuff, but like, I was really looking forward to a Super Sentai Digimon Frontier styled game. Give us Digimon Warriors. Everyone needs a Warriors game. Oh, this... Poison Gear, okay. Missile 1 works? No. Missile 2. There we go. Missile 1 works on the Yellow Rocks, okay. Yes. We can take down Snow Agumon. But I guess Japan got all of the games based around the anime. I wouldn't say it bothers me, it's just... I guess the best way to put it is that I think it would have been much better marketing if they were based off the anime. Or, you know, even loosely based off the anime. Because, like, with Pokemon, you're not playing as Ash. You're kind of playing as Ash in Pokemon Yellow. But you're still following a similar story. Like, Pokemon has a very centralized aspect to it. And that means that whether... I'll take all of them again, okay. Like, people can go in knowing what to expect. And... I had a much better formulated argument about all of this, but essentially Digimon's marketing is kind of all over the place, and it definitely hurt the company previously, but I do think that it gives them more places to jump off of right now. Now that we're in the era of nostalgia, they can do pretty much whatever they want and hit the nostalgia button with Digimon fans. I know, that wasn't convincing at all. I usually think these things through, but... And I did think it through at one point. It's just been a while. Okay. Let's just see, is there there's a way to go right there, but hopefully I don't have to do that. Let's go up and to the left. Okay. That kind of worked. So that all said, are you looking forward to Digimon Survive? Or are you one of many who kind of gave up on it and believes it's dead in the water? No. Yes. You know what? Discard. I was not expecting the Blood Knights in this game to just be people. Okay, so, I actually made a video on Survive a while back of reasons to, like, believe it's still alive. Now, the video isn't... Is it... The video is not as necessary anymore because, do I have any way of dealing with this? Yes. Because, in August, we got a license from Europe that said that it was coming in 2021. And just recently, someone stated that, one of the developers stated that, the game's still coming, it just got delayed and they have to, like, reschedule things. But the story behind Survive is actually pretty cool. So, at least it's cool to me, because, like, in the long agos, in, like, the 1980s, there was a company known as Telenet Japan, and they made video games, and they had different studios working for them. There was Wolf Team and Riot. So, no, I'm not interrupting Zukaimon. Wolf Team is better known as Tales of Studio when Telenet went under and they were absorbed by Bandai Namco. Now, and Wolf Team also absorbed some members of Riot when Riot went under before... Yes. When Riot went under before Telenet. Then, when Telenet officially went under, Riot split into two main groups. There was Media Vision, which makes all of the Digimon story games, but also makes games like Wild Arms and stuff. And then there's God, I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh God, I attacked the wrong person. But the other company ended up going under and restarting again under a different name. And that is Witchcraft. And the reason this is important is Witchcraft was started by both this company that went under as well as the main director for the Wild Arms series from Media Vision. And so we are ending up, Digimon Survive is worked on by essentially Media Vision, this company that went under, and Bandai Namco. Basically, all of the previous Riot members are coming back together to work on this one game. So it's not just a video game to them, I believe. I believe it's like this really cool reunion. At least I like to think so. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but seeing all of these, like, people come back to work on something. Oh, and Wolf Team not only went to work on the Tales of series as the Tales of team, but another sect left and formed Tri-Ace. Completely unrelated, but I think that's pretty cool as well. Because I love Tri-Ace and their Star Ocean games. Sorry, my explanations are totally, like, all over the place and not that coherent. I am terrible at, like, focusing on stuff while multitasking. Okay, I think I go this way. So, this is gonna put a dump bug on me. I don't want that, but I can probably get rid of it. Oh, it's just an energy-eating bug? Oh, that's completely fine. Eat away, my friend. Eat away. Oh, whoa, he looks way more scary than the last guy. Go ahead and try. Okay, but don't try too hard. Oh god. I didn't see that thing in Digimon 2. I think they just made it for this game. It's terrifying. It's good to know. It's good to remember Deltamon, actually. I'm currently running a horror Digimon D&D styled campaign, and Deltamon is so scary. Oh, but other reasons to believe that Survive isn't canceled is, I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic, first of all, and we've seen games that have been delayed much longer than 2 years, because 2021 would make 2 years since the game's been delayed, and that's bad, but like, think of like Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, Final Fantasy 15, the game that was delayed 8 years, I want to say? Too Human? Like, there are a lot of games that are delayed for a long time. I don't think this will be one of them. Especially with the developers coming out and releasing statements to the public. Oh no, Dose is confused. It's terrible. I'm trying to think of other things I mentioned in that video. Oh, the media blackout. I think it's much better for them to mostly be on blackout instead of continuously providing updates and making promises they can't keep. Because I don't know if you know about this debacle, but have you heard of God, what was that game? No Man's Sky? Yeah. Where they just kept hyping it up more and more until it came out and everybody was upset. Besides, I don't think that the delay is actually hurting the game that much, because Digimon fans are gonna buy it. Like, there's no way they won't. And if anything, I think that they're just avoiding crunch by having all these delays, which I'm not against. Like, I do want my Digimon game, but I'm not going to be the person that's like, yes, work yourself to the bone, work all those overtime hours, I don't care if your company can't pay you. Otherwise, we'll... I mean, a good example is, what's that game coming out? Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, he guarded. Like, it's getting delayed to all living heck, but at the same time, might as well interrupt him since Bakuman's guarding, I guess. But even with all those delays, Cyberpunk is still getting so much crunch. The employees aren't openly stating it, but anyone who ends up leaving the project suddenly... Oh no! Dose is down! They're like, yes, there was tons of crunch. And I'd sooner believe someone who ended up leaving the project than someone who's still on it. That said, 2077 looks phenomenal. It's not necessarily my type of game, but I might still end up playing it because it doesn't look real. Like, that might be an odd thing to say about a game, but just like the level of detail, the size and scope of it, how much you can do. There's a reason why games are usually as limited as they are, so definitely interested to see if there's just like a lot of promises they don't keep, or maybe they do keep all their promises. I doubt it. We'll see. Okay, I definitely shouldn't be splitting up my damage as much as I am. It's just last time back. Oh god, Magnus is confused. Oh, this is awful. Yes. Pokemon will go down sooner or later. What do I have in the cannon anyway? Just some HP discs and an MP disc? I don't need any of that. Not right now. Oh, I have Nova Blast to be working with? May as well. Ouch. God, look at that. Is that a Skull Greymon on his arm? Isn't he just a champion, though? Like, he is flexing. Okay. You know what, let's just use Spiral Twister on Pokemon. That's all it should take if he breaks out of confusion. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna interrupt that. Alright. Now, I really expect him to break out of confusion this time. Could be completely wrong, but it's been a while. But confusion's kind of broken in this game, so... Ah, there we go. Oof, 51 damage. Nice. Poor Dose didn't get any experience. Alright. Any takeaways from this mission? Digimon. No. No. No one got too high level or anything. All that's left is the next area. Digimon Center. I guess I can go buy some stuff. Oh, and my bag filled up. Let's see why my bag filled up. You're not wrong. Or at least you'd expect more mons based off the Greek alphabet. A Gammamon, a Sigmamon. I don't know, some of them sound kind of dumb, but still. Let's get rid of these junk parts. I don't need this many MP discs either. I do think Deltamon is entirely underrated and underused, though. He was in like one episode of Digimon. He is like Cerberumon, but actually terrifying because he's a dragon. I mean, I guess he appears as, I assume, his Digivolution. I haven't looked up his Digivolution tree, but there is Hydramon, or Orochimon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Orochimon. I definitely need more of these. And some of these. I assume some of these. I don't know what you do, but I'll take you anyway. Transfer items, server. No! Get that out of there. Is there a 24 item upgrade? Because I could definitely use that. Aha! Green box. Yes. I'll take it. Bug zapper. Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to put that. Okay, and if you go to the mechanic, you need to have any items you are putting on your beetle in your beetle. It's so unintuitive and dumb. Pegasus, turtle battery, ant ram. Okay. Yes, the crane box. The ring tires, the shovel, the phantom hand, the minesweeper, the bug sweeper. Fires off level C ray bombs. Oh, I think I can put all four on? Yes. Okay. Dope. So now I can actually kill bugs in the field. What do you provide? I know the guy to the right provides like a bunch of random stuff. Remove status. And what's still left here? Nothing? Probably nothing. Hey, hey, hey. Stop walking away. You actually... No, you just tell me to ask you questions, but don't actually... And I can digivolve here, but... It's very limited. Okay, got it. Alright. Well... I have to bail for now. It might be on later. I don't know. I'll